Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. So I got my pre-trip done and everything already, and this is going to Abbeville, South Carolina. I'm down in Cow's Pen right now, Cow's Pen, South Carolina. Came down last night, slept here, and my delivery is at 8:30 this morning, so we just have a bunch of laminated beams on. Trailer's airing up. Checked all the straps again, and yeah, we're just about ready to roll. One of these over here, it's gonna scrape the fender, so gotta use a ratchet there. Just giving them an extra crank. And we got guards on everything. Guards on every strap on both sides. All right, so we're ready to go, and the place where I'm delivering looks like it's going to be a little tight. Looks like it's residential, so let's see what we can find. you know, when you're exiting a truck stop, don't be one of those guys that does 25 mile an hour through the parking lot. The whole time, like on the video, you know, I'm coming out through the truck stop, I always do about 5, 8, 10 mile an hour, between 5 and 10. There's nothing that drives me crazier than somebody going through a truck stop at 25, 30 mile an hour, and you do see it. Like, guys come so fast around the corners. Older driver once told me, he said, never park on the corners. Never ever park on the corners of a truck stop parking lot. Because if you make a habit of that, eventually somebody's gonna take your somebody's gonna take your fender off or something, your bumper, your fender coming around the corner because they're going fast and they don't know how to drive. So just a little advice, don't go fast. I'm just cracking up at this guy's load of pipes here. 3 straps, man, that'll do. Yeah. That's all we need, man. 3 straps on the front. Leave the back alone. So I think I decided what I'm gonna do. It's not 121, it's 221. But I'm taking 26 down to 221, and I'm gonna cut down to 76. And then I gotta go west a little bit and cut down here to this, I don't know, it actually says on the paper it's for a builder. So it is residential and it does look pretty tight. Probably have to unload it on the road unless I can get into this place. So hey, we got a nice morning. We got a nice morning in the truck. Leaves changing color down here. It's pretty warm. I had a nice drive down through last night, but it was pretty sticky, and I got to the truck stop last night, and man, I could barely see. My windows were just covered in bugs. The bugs were really bad. Just covered the, you know, the front of the truck, stacks, grill, etc. is just covered in bugs. But yeah, I got the windows clean, so we're good to go. Not sure what kind of turn I got up here, but it's showing a very hard left turn, so what we got here. Oh, it's got a little street cutting over there. That's nice. Just drop the back airbags so I can make that. I got a little dip there, so I don't want to go in there. So I'm going to pull up and back up a little bit so my tires don't end up in that ditch. Drop the back airbags and we should be good. Ew, just so. Again, I'm gonna pull up, back the tractor up a little bit so I can try to avoid going in his grass best I can. Small small driveway, but it's just gravel, so. Oh yeah, we're making it back there. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, we'll see where he wants this unloaded. Oh, he's okay. Right in through there to the right. Try to avoid these branches. This is a tight one. But I can make it. Pretty breezy here, but he's getting me unloaded. Everything worked out great. I could swing in there a little tight around the trees, but plenty of room back here, and then I could swing into the grass and just back on up so they can get me unloaded. So everything worked out really nice, and we'll be able to back against the pole barn and swing back out of here. Got everything unloaded. I got my boards, tonnage boards strapped down to the deck, and we're out of here. We should have plenty of room to turn around back there. almost hit the stop sign. It's a tight turn. You got a little patch of stone on the other side of the road where trucks can swing into to make the turn, so we'll be good. Georgia, and that load went 670 miles to Millersburg, PA, which is 670 miles, and that's about 2 hours from our shop. So if you want to do that, you almost have to get something to haul from there to the shop, or deadhead 2 hours. But that load, again, Allendale, South Carolina, Millersburg, PA, 670 miles, $1,500 is what it paid. $1,500, no bueno. So I forget what that came out to, like $250 a mile or something, not very much. But now there's a load out of Mount Gilead, North Carolina, which I have to go 3.5 hours northeast, but it's kind of on the way home. A little bit off track, but yeah, it's 3.5 hours northeast of where I dropped off to get my reload, but it's a little better than the other one. It's only 470 miles. So it's like, that's a no-brainer. And it goes, we got lucky on this one, it goes to New Holland, PA, which is where our shop is. It's only about 10 minutes from our shop is where this is getting dropped off. So the shipping rates are all over the place right now. It's not great right now for flatbedding. You just have to look for opportunity. I mean, you gotta put it this way: you just have to spend more time looking around if you want to make money. To where the last 2 years you could just go on the load board and you could, I mean, get whatever you want, everything paid. Now it's like you gotta be a little picky, you know, you gotta spend extra time looking for stuff. But we don't really get stuff off the load board anyway, but we're still dealing with shippers. So you know, right now they can get rid of loads for cheap. So it's like the last 2 years, especially through 2021, they were paying a crazy amount to get stuff shipped. Now it's the other way, and they're taking full advantage of that. You know, it's like everything else. It'd be nice if there'd just be a happy medium, but what are you gonna do, you know? but it's going to be a little bit of a slow winter, I think, because I think a lot of companies are slowing down a little bit. The lumber demand is not there like it was. There's loads all over the place yet, but they don't pay, and the reason is the loads aren't urgent, so they're sitting there trying to get some, you know, get some dummy to take it for $2 a mile. Hey, whatever. So the signs will probably be clear. That's the biggest thing. You get in these places, you have no idea where you're going. And some of them don't have very clear signs to tell you where to go. In there, I guess, is where I go with my number. Say stop, check in, shipping office. So I'm gonna go up into that office there, give him my number, get my safety vest, hard hat on, and give him my load number. We might be here for a while. There's a long line of trucks here. Right over there is where I gotta get in line to load. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got at least 5, 6. Might be a while. I guess that's alright. We'll figure it out. We got 2x4s, 2x4 14s, so that'll be a nice load on the deck. A little bit of room in the front, a little room in the back. 24,000 board feet. Now we might be a little overweight on that, huh? We'll see. Get in line right there behind that curtain side. And play the waiting game. Alright, so this is what we got. 24,000 board feet of pine, and this is how I haul yellow pine. You put a 4x4 on the front, let it angle down, and in the back you do the same thing. Let it angle in toward the middle of the trailer, because this stuff is so slippery. Even if your straps stay tight and you have to stop fast, it'll slide anyway. And if you lean them back like that, it helps to keep that from happening. So this is the area they want us to tarp, so I am gonna throw the tarps on right here. Alrighty, got the tarping done. Didn't quite get it all on video because I had the GoPro set up over there and battery died when I was halfway through, but then I guess I got some of it, so we should be good to go. We're gonna head north a few hours and we're out of time and get a truck started. So let's get moving. All right. See how far we can get here. We got like a quarter tank of fuel, so we'll drive a couple hours and till we're low on fuel, and then stop for fuel and stop for the night. A lot of log trucks in and out of here. It's crazy. So we weren't allowed to tarp over at the lumber yard because they don't want you in the way, so I had to come over here to tarp the load. Greensboro, and I got about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes to the truck stop. So I'm gonna be stopping in Reedsville, North Carolina for the night, and get up tomorrow morning and drive the rest of the way. And then when I get back, I need to reload for Thursday morning, which is precast, and I'll load precast for Thursday morning. And then next week, day cab is going into the body shop to, you know, get that fender fixed up, put a new fender on, and I think we're going to paint the fenders black now. That should look pretty sharp. I'm still not sure if he's planning to put any stripes on the hood or not, but I think we're going to paint the fenders black. New fender, what else? Grill insert, grill surround, new bumper. So, you know, she should be looking good. So I'll make sure I keep you guys updated on that. I'm excited for how that's going to turn out. So now we just get parked for the night. See if I can find a spot out there. It's a pretty small here, so probably pretty limited on spots this time of the day. Looks pretty clean in here. It's a good shower. We're all freshened up and clean up again, so let's go get some chicken. Fried chicken and potato wedges, whatever they got here. So I found some chicken, fried chicken, potato wedges, you know, that kind of thing. Chester's chicken. There's quite a bit of parking at this place. They only have like 100 and I think it's around 100 spots, but a lot of room on the sides and stuff to park as well. So we got a good bit of trucks in here, but this is one of my favorite places to stop down here because it's pretty chilled out and it's not like a lot of the other loves. I mean, a lot of the loves are nice, I guess, but I don't like a lot of those along 81 going northbound. I don't like, so that's why I decided to stop at this one instead. It's a remote and we'll watch a little TV maybe. Now here's the APU. I'll show you guys on the outside sometime what it looks like, but I'm already all cleaned up. Sometime I'll get the take the cap off and everything, show you the little engine it has, but just hit the on button and she takes care of herself. They got the AC, heat. Start up just shortly. It's just got a little Kubota engine on it, and just runs the sleeper, comfort, AC, heat. There it goes. Up, restarting. I don't know why it did that. It's been running good. We'll see if it starts up now. There we go. So we're all good to go. Turn that up. I got my little diffuser there with some peppermint oil in it because I don't know, I'm tired of getting so stuffy in here. Figure we'll use that little thing to clean up the air a little bit, you know. So we'll just let her sit there overnight. TV on. I'm gonna hook that to Wi-Fi. So I just got the little Roku TV, but I hook it up to the hotspot on my phone. So oh yeah, a little bit of Seinfeld. That'll work. All right, well I'm gonna eat, guys, and get to bed for the night. I almost forgot to lock my doors. Some guys will actually put their seat belts in through there just for extra lock, but anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning. Time to go to bed. See you on the next one.